to celebrate the progress made through our collective efforts in Midtown, and especially to highlight the power of partnership. Since its inception, Midtown has sought to bring stakeholders together to articulate and advance a shared vision for prosperity, stability, and a better quality of life in Indy's historic North Side neighborhoods. We will talk today about Concord. Concord is defined as agreements between persons or groups, concurrence in attitudes and feelings, accord. Concord has come to represent in a single word what we strive for at Midtown. And today we will share with you how Concord is driving our work at Maple Crossing, with the Midtown Anchor Coalition, and throughout our community.
Access to art, not just as an amenity, but as an expectation in our neighborhoods.
Something we talked about last year. Mass transit will soon be a reality for Midtown and for our city. With the Red Line Phase 1 set to begin construction next year, and with a referendum on the ballot in November, which will help make local bus service and mass transit a convenient and reliable option for users citywide. Connecting people to jobs, to healthcare, and to educational opportunities, we are proud to support the Transit Drives Indy referendum, and then hope that when November rolls around, no matter how disillusioned you might be about other options on the ballot, that you will join us in supporting the referendum and making the Marion County Transit Plan a reality for the city of Indianapolis. Gracing the cover of your program is a building located in 3802 North Illinois. A rendering from Alicia Zanoni provides you a very gracious picture of what this building sees every day.
Transit as an aside, I heard a statistic that I know has been out there for a while, but I heard it for the first time just a couple weeks ago, that a child born in poverty only has a 5% chance in their lifetime of making their way out of it. 5%. The primary reason is lack of mobility and reliable access to work and school. So above all else, as we engage in a conversation about transit over the next 2 months prior to the referendum, we need to lead with that stat. 1 in 20. Transit is about equity and about equitable access, access to opportunities. It's also about hipsters, but it's about equity. All of this to make sure that our long-term residents have access to new opportunities to improve their quality of life, at the same time we're attracting new residents to these areas. It's not an exaggeration to say that at no time since 1950 has the desire for urban living been so great. And we have some competitive advantages over our neighbors in the suburbs. We have authenticity, we have location, we have history, we have walkability and bikeability. And thank you to Mayor Ballard for creating that bikeability. We will soon have transit. And we have neighborhoods filled with talented people, with thousands more on the way. We have a tremendous opportunity to create growth, prosperity, and inclusion for all of our residents. And the future is bright, especially when we work together. On behalf of the Mayor, thank you for letting us support your ongoing efforts in Midtown. Thank you once again for the opportunity to be here today.
A big thank you to Deputy Mayor Bennett and to the Hogshead administration. Also a big thank you to all of you. I owe a special thanks to the International School of Indiana as well, who I left off the list of Anchor Coalition members earlier, so my apologies, David. He said I could make up for it with the donation, which I will. Have I covered everything, Michael? Brilliant. Well, thank you all so much. This concludes our program. We're really glad you're able to join us today.